You can feel the energy in this building at Ankara. Turkey expects. They had FIBA Eurobasket in Istanbul, and now it's Ankara's turn to witness and worship their basketball heroes. And the coaches greet each other before this massive battle on the road to China, FIBA World Cup 2019. Here's the referees: Johan Rosso, Marius Kulin and Alexei Davidov as the referees call 3 minutes to lift off, 3 minutes to action. And here's the Montenegrin roster. No Vucevic, but they've got to go with who they have, and they've got Bozan Dublevic back. He is a solid performer for them. Eurobasket 2017 and for his club Valencia. And Ivanovic is really emerging as a massive player for them, and Alexa Popovic, who is one of the first 5 for them. Dublevic, Ivanovic, Petar Popovic and Amanda Jurisic. Jurisic, who was one of the heroes against Slovenia in that win on the road in the first round of qualification. Here's Turkey. You've got Wilbekin, you've got Osman, you've got Ilyasova, you've got Kormats, you've got Sertak Stanley. There is so much strength in depth in this team. Montenegro have got to believe that they can contain them early and see what happens. Here's the first 5: Wilbekin, Balbay, Osman, Ilyasova and Ege Ara. So Furkan Kormats is not starting, not a bad player to have coming off your bench. And there is coach Zvezdan Mitrovic. He's been the national head team coach since 2017, and he was the assistant before then. He succeeded Bogdan Tanjevic after Eurobasket 2017. Ufak Sarika is the coach for Turkey. He's 46 years old. He's taken on the national team since 2017, being the assistant coach. Prior to that, as a player, won multiple league titles in Turkey, won the Korak Cup, and as a coach, he won the Turkish league with Pinar Karşıyaka. So much talent on both sides and top coaches on both sides. But Turkey have to be favourites, but as with yesterday's games, which were absolutely amazing, Bulgaria win, they were definitely underdogs. And then Czech Republic come up with a big win against Russia, even though they are much strengthened in this window. But Montenegro have got to believe that they can get something out of this game and at the least put on a top gutsy performance on the road. At the moment, Montenegro are not in a qualification spot, Turkey 4-2, but with the way they've put this team together, they are looking to win both games in this window and get themselves well on the way to booking a ticket to the hottest ticket in town come the 31st of August next year, which is 350 days and counting from now. And there is number 8, Ilyasova. Such a big career in the NBA, playing for 6 different teams He's the ACB champion in 2009 for Barcelona. He's currently playing with the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA, and for the national team, he was on that 2010 World Cup silver winning team and played all the Eurobaskets between 2007 and 2015. So Turkey are very welcoming to have him back, and we are off and running, and Agar and Dublevic are up for the tip, and we are China bound as the second round of qualification starts here between Turkey and Montenegro. And the whistles echo out, and Dublevic gets right in the paint where he wants to be. Very dangerous player. Turkey have won all their home games in these qualifiers, but at least 12 points, and have scored more than 77 points in all those games. Montenegro are scoring more points on the road than they do at home. So we could have ourselves a very close encounter, but it will really rely a lot on that man there, Dublevic, from staying in the game, staying healthy. I'm sure they've been working hard on his Achilles tendon, so it's been bothering him. Wilbekin, the naturalised American. Great defence from Montenegro. Comes Popovic. Inside, just misses, but Dublevic gets his rebound as he does. He's such a hard worker. He's first to react. Ilyasova grabbed the ball, but stays with Montenegro. Dublevic, Jurisic, they try to get it in, but they double-teamed him. Here comes Ilyasova, and he loses it. Dublevic right in the thick of it yet again. Popovic, and he gets it ripped by Osmond. It's up and down. This game is being played at breakneck pace. Osman, another player from the Turkish ranks, just emerging into a superstar. Great size. Great skill set. Popovic, Jurisic, looking inside again, but Turkey are dealing with that threat, and the ball goes loose as Jurisic drove hard to the basket. He played in Eurobasket 17 as well, 2017, Nemanja Djurovic. Balbay. And a big-time dunk. Agar throwing it down. Let's check this out. That was a layup actually from Balbay. Again, Turkey making it really tough. No inroads, close to the basket. And here they come at pace. Kick to Osman for three is good. No hesitation from Sedi Osman. That's a good sign for Turkey. Not so good for the Montenegrins. Popovic. And they are scrambling really well. High intensity, high energy. Great penetration and kick. All the defence claps, but you can't leave Osman alone. He's 53.8% from three-point range. Dublevic. He was under the basket. He wasn't going to get the shot off. He just felt the contact, using his experience. Great job by Dublevic. He's had so much success at club level as well, with Valencia winning the Euro Cup and the league. And a solid performer at Eurobasket 2017. Balbe to Osmond. Moving the ball really well. And Ilyasova getting fouled by Popovic. Ilyasova missing. There's the noise in the Anchor Arena. Gets louder and louder. Makes the second. Ivanovic. Dublevic steps out and hits the three. Nice assist from Ivanovic, who's becoming a facilitator as well as a scorer. Osman. Montenegro hanging around, which they need to do in this first quarter. So they believe they can be competitive. What a pass! What a pass as Agar finishes. You've got to have your head and body in the right position when you're playing defence against the Turkish team at the moment. Such good movement off the ball and good passes. Dublevic. Screen and roll, they're really paying a lot of attention to him. Ivanovic for three. But they get the rebound and Dublevic going for the dunk. And Osman with the foul, but it stopped the big dunk, the momentum swing play. Osman not happy, but Dublevic will go to the line for two shots. Great start for Montenegro, and Dublevic making all his free throws, just does all his business around the hoop, but shows he can step out as well, knocking that three down. But he's going to need help. 3 or 4 of these players are going to have to step up big time, like they had to do without Dublevic against Slovenia. In Slovenia. Good defense again. And Dublevic, just watching him, just running a bit gingerly, but he's okay. Screens and handoffs, just trying to get an opening. But it brings the defense to the ball. And that's such a tough shot. But again, he just follows it in. And another foul. And Dublevic is causing real issues. Semi-Erden getting ready to come in. Ilyasova's second foul, so I would suggest that he's got to come out. But he's staying in, if that is correct. Taking a slight chance. And Dublevic continues to own the three-point line. That's 100%. And the commentator's curse, unfortunately, affecting him there. But it's still a great percentage, just one miss. Step back three. And good fight by Montenegro. Dublevic, he's open. He's just short, just calling off a touch now. Missed the free throw, missed the three-pointer. Here comes Osman, real deep penetration. Ilyasova for three. Great balance from Osman. I guess he would have learnt that along the way from LeBron James over at Cleveland. He does that so many times himself. Jurisic spins, misses, so tough for him. So much size and strength in this Turkish squad. Wilbekin. Ilyasova trying to... Turkey's preparation has been really good for this game. They had, in a tournament in Germany, they had 2 wins. And Osman and Wilbekin just went off from behind the three-point line, making 5 threes each, beating Germany and the Czech Republic along the way. So they are full of confidence. But Montenegro, in this crucial game, as Sekulic, who's just come in, 36-year-old, 6'10", giving them more size. But it's all about this game. Turkey were 2-0 in prep, Montenegro 0-2, but it's all about this game, and that's a really nice move from Ilyasova. He's really quick and smart. Catch, and Jurisic never getting there, and he had the piece, the brightness of mind to continue and finish the play. This is the free throw. So Needham into the game. And Turkey come away, Osman! He misses, but what a rebound. Turkey get it back, Ilyasova. They've got so many options. Balbay misses the three. Ilyasova, great bounce pass. And Sami Erden. The passes and the movement is coming from all angles. And when they get it right, Turkey, they are going to be a handful for any team in world basketball. And it's time out, a chance for us to take our breath. Turkey leading, and it's a Montenegro timeout.
Furkan'la 7-4 oluyor. Daha da kısalır. Herkesin iyi bantına ihtiyacımız var. Sağa gidiyor abi. Konuşun. Evet. Büyük toplar. bırak. 25 oynuyoruz.
I think that timeout was for Montenegro to regroup because they'd had a good start. Tuglovic having some success, but they need more than just him. They need 3 or 4 players to step up, because once this Turkish team get into its flow, and they have so many different options, so many players who can score and defend all at a high level. There's no drop off when these players are coming in off the bench. And just when you thought you were struggling, in comes Furkan Korkmaz. So Montenegro have really got to show some character here on the road in Ankara. And a nice stroke by Semih Erdem. Now we've got full court pressure. And that's a dangerous pass, really dangerous. Passing back towards the press. And the Turkish crowd love that. Needham, Popovic. You need to just calm down. Popovic, nice hesitation. He shaped as if he was going to give the ball up, and then just exploded to the hoop. Nice job there. And as falling down, Semih Erdem, and the ball's loose. And great job by Montenegrin defence there. Just to give them some respite and see if they can now create something on the offensive end. They've had some substitutions. So fresh legs into the game. Popovic. Again, he goes to the hoop. Nice job again, same move. But the defence went with him, so he got it higher off the glass and got the foul. It's 70% from the free throw line. Balbay, Wilbekin. High screen by Osman. Out to the corner. Good angling off, but oh my goodness me, Semih Erdem. Great finish, this time with the left hand. 6'11", and using all that size to finish. And the Montenegrins just couldn't cope with that inside. Filip Barovic, hard-working, hard-nosed player, played in Eurobasket. Coming off the bench at Eurobasket 2017 with Vucevic in the squad. And again, doing that job for his team, but he will work as hard as he can within his skill set. And Erdem makes the free throw. Needham. Needham is just short. And Osman has got so much talent. He's a big guard, good athlete. He can pretty much do it all. Erdem. Semih Erdem. Just causing a lot of problems inside. for Montenegro. He's back at the line. He's averaged just 3.7 points per game. But he's going to be surpassing that. A really nice stroke. It's a 9-point lead for the Turks. Needham going all alone. Oh, what a block by Douglas Balbay. Not in my house. Needham went left-handed on the dribble, but then switched to his right, and that gave Balbay the chance, and he took it in a flash. And the noise gets louder and louder as Balbay slips. Osman stays outside. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. What can Osman create? He spins, pulls up, misses. Good rebound by Radovic. Another player potentially nursing injury coming into these qualifiers for Montenegro. Popovic. Nice kick out. Had a good look. Radovic. And that's what happens. The Montenegrins know that Furkan Korkmaz is going to look to shoot as he comes off from the wing there, and they're just onto him way too tight. And then once he elevates, it's going to be a found free shots. Suad Sahovic coming out doing his best, but this guy's playing with so much confidence. He's dragging the defense further and further out. And look at that block. Potentially, I'm not even sure if he'd gone left-handed, it was still being blocked. .84% free throw shooter, Korkmaz, as he's just stepped off the line there as he released it. Playing for the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA. And he won the Turkish Slam Dunk Championship in 2016. He was the Basketball Champions League's best young player in Banvit's run to the final when they lost to Tenerife in the inaugural season of that tournament. And the Champions League starts again in a few weeks' time. We'll be bringing that to you. Great European tournament. Dublevic looking for options. It's poked away by Semi Erden. That's a really good matchup. Dublevic, Semi Erden. Both smart players, forceful players. Dublevic a couple of inches shorter, 2 to 3 inches shorter than Semi Erden. Well, if they're going to keep fouling him, Dublevic can just keep knocking these free throws down. Montenegro can stay within touching distance. Inside, Erden again, really looking sharp. Dublevic staying strong, wide stance. Erden kicks. Osmazak shots up, rebound, Radovic. We're under a minute remaining in the first. Needham just needs to control the tempo of the game and try and get an open shot where he can. Dublevic, there's an open shot. That's just a bit long. Last one was short. That one a touch long. But I guess Turkey will be happier with Dublevic shooting the three than than shooting from 3 feet away from the basket. Let's just see what happened here. That's a push, I would suggest, on Radovic. There's team fouls. Coach Mitrovic will be reasonably happy with how things are going as the 3 refs just come together to check things. We're so lucky with all the FIBA competitions to have the best refs that there are for all the qualifiers around the world. Cedi Osman, 71.4% free throw shooter in the last window. Just carrying that on. 23 years old, achieving so much as he misses the second at such a young age. So can Montenegro finish off the first quarter in positive fashion? Needham remaining at the top, waiting for a screen. Here comes Dubljevic. He rolls. He's into the paint. Needham. He's got an open shot. It's just short. Dubljevic again finishes at the hoop, just where he likes to be. He works so hard. At 6'9", he is undersized in there against some of the bigs of Turkey, but he's finished it off in style. Turkey 26, Montenegro 18 at the end of the first quarter. Number 30 for Montenegro, Petar Popovic. Semi-Erden again, showing he can use both hands, but he is a veteran. He's 32. He's won various medals at junior level. 7 times Turkish League All-Star, and that player there, Cedi Osman, will maybe one day be an NBA All-Star. We wish him well with that quest. Balbate. Needham. That pass was on, but it was right by the ankles of Radovic. Dubljevic again for 3, but that's 1 of 4 now, and maybe a touch quick in the offense. They are leaving him open, and he can make that shot, but he made the first, and he's been short, long, and air ball with the next 3, so he may need to rethink his strategy. Wilbekin really fitted in nicely with this Turkish team. And just straight through the middle by Mamutoglu. Excuse me, that was Kartel Osmizrak, who's on the court. My apologies to him. He's defending Needham now, getting through that screen. That's a tough pass all the way to Sahovic. Here comes Turkey. And a travel. Furkan Korkmaz just couldn't quite get his feet organised. And a rare turnover for that player. It's 4 turnovers now for Turkey. Ivanovic. A good fight there by the number 20, Nikola Ivanovic. He's averaging 11.5 points a game for Montenegro, taking a real lead role from the guard spot. Made a massive shot as a young player. And has always been trying to live up a game-winning shot and always trying to live up to that reputation, but he's growing into his role, and Just as I praise one player, in fact, as I praise Ivanovic, maybe that at times, miscommunication between him and Dubljevic. He's just trying to get over the hump. He's just trying to become a consistent player in all aspects of the game. Inside Erden. Again, causing so much destruction in that Montenegrin key. And actually that may well be a foul. I was going to say he had his elbows out. Is he hooking? And he has been adjudged to hook. As Sanley comes in, Erden comes out. That's Erden's third foul. We're only early stage of the second quarter. That could be a big moment. Karapic for Montenegro. Dubljevic is trying to get, it's just good play from Sanley. And Montenegro can't get the shot off. Again, Dubljevic trying to force it over the wall of Turkish defenders. And another timeout here in Ankara. It's Group I, FIBA World Cup qualification. Second round. Let's listen in to the timeout.
Yüksek başlayacağız Sertaç. Sertaç sağına, şimdi solda yüksek. Yüksek. Aldım. Bir tarafta tam korner. Sertaç daha yüksek gel. Şimdi buradan under yapsınlar, under geçsinler.
That's the stats, 58% from two. Montenegro 20% and Turkey now 50%, 2 of 4 from 3. Not taking a barrage of them. Rebounds pretty close, Montenegro. More rebounds. Coming into this game, Turkey were grabbing 38.5 rebounds a game and Montenegro 34.7. But with Dubljevic in the game now, they're going to get more offensive rebounds, more putbacks, or kickouts if Dubljevic has got to have confidence in the outside shooter so he can just pass it back out when he can't get his close range shots up and in. Osman just attacking the basket. He is a difficult man to guard. Just catches and goes straight at Nemanja Radovic, who does his best, but once he gets in that deep, gets the jump stop, Radovic is off balance and goes up, and Osman knows he's got him, and he's back at the line where he's 71.4%, but missing that. Osman averaging 11 minutes a game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, behind the likes of LeBron James. But with James having left to go to the Lakers, you may well be seeing a lot more court time in the coming season. So Karapic inside Dubljevic. That was a good pass. Osman had just turned his head, but Karapic would have hardly seen that before the ball got to him. Great vision, but the high tariff pass and catch. And it's another Montenegrin turnover. And they're now up to 8 turnovers. Double team by Montenegro, good trap and good result for them. Surprised Balbay there. I think that's a good tactic. I don't think on the road they have the firepower to put on a press the whole time, but if they can just trap occasionally, Get an extra possession, cheap turnover. That's good. Here we go now. Jurisic, nice pass. Into you-know-who. Dublevic, he will be consistent and constant inside that key. And he will just go up. He may not be able to jump over you, but he will go through you and round you. And if you don't foul him, on the whole he scores. And if you do foul him, he's a good free throw shooter, as we've already seen. And I'll keep quiet for the next one, Bojan. Maybe a touch of fatigue there, just affecting the concentration. He's been put under a lot of pressure, having to deal with the big Sanley or Erden. And you've got Kormaz coming at you, like now. Right on cue, Furkan Kormaz. And the crowd love it, getting their phones out, being able to watch their hero so close up. So young players, veterans, superstars. Dublevic, great job. He's so adept at the pick and roll. And that was perfect execution there. 16 points, 67% from two. Sanley, he had a shot there. And Kormaz with a little fadeaway. Just operating inside the three-point arc. Montenegro will know all about his three-point shooting prowess. Ivanovic. Penetrate kick. Jurisic just penetrated too deep, and that's a foul. And Matoglu. 28-year-old guard, doing a really good job for his country there. Plays at Fenerbahce, always involved at the top end of the EuroLeague. Losing to Real Madrid this year in the final, but they have previously won it, and he's been part of that. So much experience in depth here in Turkey. Here in Ankara tonight, and a whistle. Overzealous defence there by Alexa Popovic. And it's timeout here in Ankara. FIBA World Cup qualifying basketball. Second round action. It's a Montenegro timeout. Just while we have the timeout, let me remind you about the World Cup app. I do recommend you download it, get all the information, get the alerts about results, ongoing games, news, stats. As we look at the field goal percentage, Turkey, 61% and 64% from free throw. Montenegro, really low field goals, but 11 of 14 from the line. Turkey with 9 assists, Montenegro with 5. Turkey averaging 16 assists coming into this game, and Montenegro 14. And the atmosphere in this place is electric. Just what the FIBA World Cup qualifying process is all about. To be able to play meaningful games. And for this qualification round over the next 3 windows now, and November, December, and then February, and then next stop for 12 teams from Europe, here's China 2019. Sanley, maybe a foot out of his range, possibly, just a touch long, but he was open. Ivanovic, Dublevic. They've got to deal with him. He's a one-man wrecking crew, but Ivanovic nice and calmly there, finding him with the bounce pass. But Turkey up by 11. So they're comfortable in relation to the score at the minute. Sanley was going to set the screen, but it wasn't required. Ivanovic with a rebound. Whistles from the Turkish crowd. Dublevic, great pass inside, but good hands up by Mamutoglu, and it results in a rebound for Sedi Osman. Screen from Sanley. Ivanovic trying to grab it, but see that great low dribble from Osman, and he just pulls up. Big rebound by Douglas Balbay. Osman again, he's not what you want to see if you're Montenegrin. And he gets fouled. Really good play by Balbay. Got the offensive rebound, recycled it really quickly to Osman, who attacked. Just check this out. One bounce, kick, and Osman's coming straight at Dublevic. And yeah, that's a foul. So Osman at the line, continuing his good play, solid play. As Kormaz was saying, the warm-up games for Turkey in Germany and these qualifiers are the perfect warm-up for him and preparation for the long NBA seasons ahead for him and Osman and Ilyasova. As Osman and Ilyasova switch places, Osman taking a well-earned rest and the crowd showing their appreciation. Popovic. So whistles blow out Popovic. Nice finish, just take him in, get Sanley straightened up and not being able to affect the shot. And he finishes with aplomb. Mamutoglu. Sanley's coming for the screen. And Kormaz. Oh, that's wonderful. He caught the ball, kept the ball up nice and high, and in one movement just elevated and shot the ball. That is impossible to guard. Popovic. That could be, is a defensive foul. I wasn't sure Popovic had used his off arm to move Furkan away from him. No words being exchanged by the two, but they're really going at it, and this is international basketball at its very best. In great surroundings, good play. Great venue, great atmosphere. And Petar Popovic attacks the basket. Playing Kormaz really tight, making him give it up. Ilyasova. Osmizrak. Penetrate kick, Sanley. Good rebound. But Ilyasova just holds off his player. Jurisic, he's saying, well, what else can I do? But I think it was a foul. Smart move by Ilyasova. Ilyasova just perfect. Full court pressure again from Turkey. Popovic just ticking down to 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Ivanovic, it's a good attack, attacking the closeout of Osmizrak. Turkey in control, up by 14. They're in second place at the moment, 4-2. And Montenegro out of the qualification places at 3-on-3. Ivanovic, 74.1% free throw shooter for this qualifying campaign. 24-year-old now. And he knocks down both free throws, as his team needs him to do the rest of the way tonight. Osmizrak. Good ball movement by the Turks. And look out! Agar, that was beautifully worked and designed. No help at all behind, they all came up high. Ivanovic turned his back. Maybe he didn't want to see what was going to unfold the other side of him. A nice dunk indeed by Igor Agar. And the noise is ramped up another decibel, at least. As Barovic gets into the post in Ilyasova, commits the foul. And if that is this foul, yes, that's his third. So he's on 3, Semi Erdin's on 3. So Turkey got to be aware that 2 of their big players, 2 of their most experienced players are in foul trouble. Let's listen in to the timeouts. There's the top scorers for Turkey, Korkmaz on 9, Erdin, Ilyasova and Osman. What a great 4-ball golfing terms that is. And a 4-pronged attack for Turkey, but they got so many weapons, and the kids and the families are having a great time here in Ankara. Montenegro got to hang tough. They're getting good production out of Dubljevic. We knew that. Great Popovic. The 2 Popovic's and Ivanovic making up the foursome for Turkey. And that's a nice move. Great camera angles. Just wonder how they designed it to drag the Montenegrin defense up high. A little handoff and a step towards the bucket. And Agar had his highlight play. So after the timeout, Barovic, who was fouled by Ilyasova, who's gone to the bench with 3 fouls, will hopefully knock down some free throws for his team. He's only 41.7% free throw shooter, so that will give him some confidence. Nods to the ref saying I'm ready. The number 15 in red for Montenegro. Whistle, but it does count. Maybe someone stepped in a touch early, possibly. Osmizrak, guarded by Ivanovic. Yeah, good play by the young Montenegrin. Ilyasova is out, protecting it with the foul troubles. Korkmaz, good defense by Popovic, but he gives it to Osman, and he's going to pull up for 3, and he's long. Barovic, they don't want to be they don't just want the ball to stick with the likes of Korkmaz and Osman. And just to take the 3-point shots. He's fighting through. Osmizrak playing really aggressive, but he's committed the foul on that screen. Balbay back in. And Barovic. In the zone at the moment at the free throw line. Nice job by the big man. Just come off a successful season with Buduknost. As Osman spins, left-hand finish, no good. And Barovic doing his best to keep the Turks from getting the rebounds. He's just easing him out, and the ref's not missing a trick. They go on missing the second. So 60 seconds remaining in the first half here in Ankara. And a great move under extreme pressure by Ivanovic. It's a super move, and they've got it under double digits. Sure, coach and the players would have taken that at the start of the game. There's an offensive foul on the screen there as well. That's Osman's second foul. And the whistles ring out every time Montenegro have the ball. Popovic, screen. And a big time block by Balbay. Wow, what a leap. It's 2 big blocks he's had, but that was even more impressive. Not in my house. Get out of here. Great effort, great intent by Balbay. Sending a message to Montenegro and his own players, saying, come on, let's step it up. Nothing easy for the opposition. So in-line possession now. Montenegro, handoff, shots up from the corner is good. Nice job by Ivanovic. He is emerging, as I've said more than once, into a fine talent for this national team. Great hesitation by Osman. Just got his defender on skates and got right to the hoop as the buzzer sounds for the end of the first half. Exactly what Turkey needed, because Montenegro were on a positive roll. And at half-time, Turkey 45, Montenegro 37. Welcome back to Ankara in Turkey for this intriguing FIBA World Cup qualification game. Second round action between Turkey and Montenegro. And the hosts are leading. But they had more than double digits lead before Montenegro had a strong finish to the second quarter. And then Osman was able to get all the way to the hoop for a 2-point layup. There he is, number 6, 23 years old, playing for the Cavaliers last season and this season, but has given plenty of national team service to Turkey in his young years, playing at Eurobasket 2017 and playing for Anadolu Efes, winning many titles there. He averaged 16 points a game at Eurobasket last year in Turkey. He's just very consistent. So Montenegro got to keep going into Dubljevic. He's got to trust the outside shooters or the cutters to get angles, and players cutting at all different angles. And Furkan Korkmaz. They've done a pretty good job, Montenegro, of running him off the three-point line. He had that one catch and shoot. But Ivanovic is doing well, growing into his role. Dubljevic, just wonder how that ankle is doing, the Achilles. He just wouldn't want to make it any worse. Montenegro have a home game against Ukraine on Monday, and Turkey are away in Slovenia. Just a reminder, only 3 teams from each of the 4 groups will qualify directly to China August the 31st. Next year it gets underway, and every game will be brought to you. It's going to be one of the biggest basketball spectacles for many a year. And coach Sarika and Semiotin, he's in some foul trouble, so is Ilyasova. So I'm sure Dubljevic will be wanting to get inside and do some more damage and get some more of those Turkish players in foul trouble. His coach is Zvezdan Mitrovic. Lead by 8, Turkey. They are up more than double digits as we look at the points by quarter. 26-18. Turkey won the first and all tied up at 19s in the second. So good response by Montenegro. So coach will be saying to his stars especially, let's make a statement early in this third quarter. And Osman and Wilbekin are out there, as well as Korkmaz, who didn't start. Babak with the 2 blocks, so they've got some real firepower to start this quarter. And we are just about underway. And we are. Needham has first possession, guarded by a shot blocker, ×2, Balbe. Barovic looking inside. Again, they're playing Dubljevic really well. Barovic, nice fight, look one way, and little jump hook. That was great rhythm. Looked over his right shoulder, came back the other way, and a jump hook to start proceedings in the second half. And Barovic up to 6 points. And now Turkey lose the ball, Wilbekin. And Sahovic and the Turkish crowd don't like that. Turkey coming out a little bit flat, and Osman's caught up with Barovic. And that's a tough pass. He's got to throw that well over the top. And they hand the advantage back to Turkey. And here's Osman with the screen from Sanli. Not used. Great pass, Sanli. Blocked. Ball's loose. Needham's got it. Great job by Dublevic and Barovic. And here comes Montenegro back the other way. That could have been a big moment. Maybe just looked up at the hoop before he had both hands firmly on the ball. Petar Popovic. Foul bait. Almost a steal. And it is. And Montenegro can run with a little Euro step and a nice finish by Petar Popovic. This is a good start from Montenegro. Turkey will want to respond here. Inside, Sanli. Dublevic just staying in front, forces it back out, and Osman from NBA range is too long. Needham. And he hears the boos. Barovic draws a crowd, but that's a difficult pass for Dublevic. Yeah, he should be annoyed with himself because he'd drawn a double team. If he could have just made that pass a touch higher, maybe Dublevic has a three, or he can just move the ball on and they're in good shape. That's 12 turnovers now for Montenegro, 9 for Turkey, and Osman with the ball. High screen by Agar. Osman, the stop and go, and a left-hand finish, off balance, falling to the ground, but he's strong enough to finish. Just freezes the defence with that little stop and then explodes to the hoop. 9 points for Sedi. Barovic. Sahovic just off left. One of the heroes from the Slovenian win. Just couldn't get it to go. Almost a turnover. And Osman. And Sahovic very politely checking that Osman's all right, but Montenegro need a lot of stuff to go their way. Just, I guess Sahovic knows that if Osman gets beyond him, Montenegro are in trouble. 6-point lead for the Turkish. Great game here in Ankara. I hope you're enjoying it as Osman lines up a three and knocks it down. Just sizing his defender up. Couple of lateral dribbles, right, left, and rises up. And immediately that just fires up the defence. Wilbekin getting his hands in the lane. He's so energetic. Such a good pickup for the Turkish team. You can naturalise one player within your squad for international competition. Dublevic. So he's definitely Montenegrin. Gomez comes up with the steal, so the two big guns are on. That's the way you go. Cross court, but what a block by Popovic. Back across to Osman. It's so tight there. But Turks have managed to bring it all the way around the other side. And they get the offensive rebound. Wilbekin brings it back out. Hesitation. Floater. And floater, stroke. Alley-oop, but Agar can't finish it off. Excuse me, Arar. Ivanovic. He needs to take some real responsibility now. Sahovic looking inside. Radovic, back out, inside, ball's loose. Osman's not going to move, but he just goes right round him, gets nice and low. And he says thank you for giving him back the ball so he could go to work. Good teamwork by the Montenegrins. Osman playing a lot of minutes this quarter. I think coach Sarika realises how important it is to have his superstar on the court, and that is a superstar move again, getting all the way to the basket, left-handed. Dublevic with Ara on him. Such a tough shot, but it allowed, with all the attention on Dublevic. Radovic knocks down the tip-in, close by to the hoop. Ara. Wilbekin goes right, pulls up, double clutch, and it's in and out. He felt the contact, had the presence of mind and the athletic ability just to hang in the air. And with 2 free throws, Turkey can increase the lead back to 9, which is slightly more comfortable for them. Wilbekin, 85.7% free throw shooter. And showing us why right there. Nice rhythm to the shot, staying on the line, not stepping away. And nothing but net there. He's played around the world. And he's at Maccabi Tel Aviv this season, but won the Euro Cup Championship and MVP for Darüşşafaka. Ivanovic, Popovic, time running down. They need to make a smart decision, and that has worked out as one. There's the shot clock run down. Dublevic causing so much attention. And there you go, Ara. Nice pass, and finish, and one. Beautiful pass from Dublevic. And Popovic, Alexa, is the recipient. And Kormaz was the closest to Popovic. And the Montenegrins are not going away here. Korkmaz. Popovic makes the free throw, and it's a 6-point game. Hüseyin Koksal is in for Turkish. They are having to go very deep into their bench with the foul trouble. Osman goes left, goes right, and misses the close-in layup. But that was a tough move, and Osman is still down. And the plucky Montenegrins continue to play at a high level. Nemanja Radovic, they are being inspired maybe by what happened with Bulgaria and what happened with Czech Republic yesterday against France and Russia. Great pass, great, almost a great block. Was a block, and it was a foul. So Koksal. Short on the second free throw. And the whistles ring out as Montenegro with Popovic. To Popovic. And the ball's knocked loose, shot clock is running down. Great hustle by Coxall. And Dublevic. It was wide open, but he missed everything. And it's a shot clock violation. Great hustle and great job by the Turkish defence, especially Hasayan got sent in Coxall, who's just come into the game and did exactly what Coach Sirica would want from a player coming into the game. Lots of energy, intent and desire. Wilbekin from deep in the corner. No good. Radovic with a rebound. Inside Dublevic. That was tough. They double teamed him and Osman with the steal. Wilbekin and Coxall finishes left-handed. And Turkey by 6. That's the correct score now. Coxall. Just good defence, and then he gets his reward by running the floor and finishing with the left-hand layup as the noise increases. Radovic, good fake by Dublevic, gets his own rebound, pops it back in. He's always alive, hands up, anticipating the miss. He'd be the first person to know in that key way that he'd missed that first shot. He wanted to get to it and finish it off. And this game is bubbling up really nicely. Semih back in, and he finishes, and with a nice move draws the foul from Bojan Dublevic. Well, that was my first thought. Let's have a look. Spins, that's really nice. And Dublevic saying he never touched him. And Osman coming out, getting a well-earned rest. That's Dublevic's first foul. That's a great job by him. And Emre knocking down. Semih knocking down the free throw. And the noise as Turkey increase their lead to 7. Needham pulls up for 3. It's good. Silences the Ankara crowd immediately. Much needed 3-pointer. Just extending the defense there from Needham. Wilbekin hands off to Balbay. Ball's loose. Outside. Coxall just can't quite make that shot from the outside. Needham guarded by Coxall. Almost a steal with Ivanovic. Shot clock running down, pulls up. He's long. He had the player right on him. That was a tough shot, almost one-handed. Scotty Wilbekin is going to get it back. Hand off from Semih and the screen and the roll. And the alley-oop in a crowd of players, but Semih at 6'11" or 7 foot. Keeping his hands up, and too much. As Blagota Sekulic, who's in the game at 6'10", came towards the ball, that opened up the lane for Semih. Radovic comes out, he's been really active. Semi-Erden. %100% from the free throw line tonight. And that continues. Under a minute remaining in the third. Still a very close ball game. Hope you're enjoying it at home or wherever you are catching this action. One of the many World Cup qualifiers for your entertainment over the weekend through to the early hours of Tuesday morning. And he misses that last one. His percentage coming into this game was shown as 12.5%, but he has not shot like somebody shooting that percentage. Apart from that one, he has shot perfectly from the line. So into the last minute. Ivanovic nearly losing control, and he almost does. He gets it back twice. Just concentration again to play at the highest level. Great pass. Sekulic gathers it and goes up strong and is fouled. Montenegro will be happy to have Sekulic at their services. He's played 2 games in this window, shooting 83.3% free throws. He's 36-year-old veteran now, and he's been at Fuenlabrada in Spain the last couple of years, but he's won the Euro Cup with Real Madrid in 07. Played at Fenerbahce, Athens, amongst others. He's part of the Small States gold-winning team in 2015 for Montenegro, as are a few others from this squad that are out there tonight. He misses that free throw. Balbay, this bouncy, athletic, energetic, in-your-face kind of player. And Needham, we wanted to get his own back, and he does. Right on cue, pulls up for 3. Just short, but good rebound by Popovic. They're just playing as a team. It's next man up approach from Montenegro. And that's real lack of concentration from Balbay. And Korkmaz giving him a slap, but I'd be giving him maybe Ilyasova wants to give him a kick up the backside after that. That's one of his rare mistakes, Balbay, but it puts Montenegro back on the front foot. As Milic Starovlar comes in. Number 90 for Montenegro in the background there, 20-year-old, 6'5". Jurisic. .62% free throw shooter. Averaging 9.8 points per game, but that's not going to help his cause in the points per game category at all. But it's still only a 4-point game. Just a few seconds remaining. And Osman has the ball. They're trying to get out of his hand. Really close to being running out of time. And that was Furkan Korkmaz, who's tried to finish the job at the end of that quarter. But Montenegro swarming all over him. And a conversation there. Shrug of the shoulders for two NBA stars. And after 3 quarters, Turkey 60. Montenegro hanging around 56. A smart game of basketball, no frills, but just getting the job done, and that's all that matters in the end. It's 60-56 to Turkey in Ankara, World Cup qualification. Don't forget, download the app and get involved with Not In My House, or This Is My House, apologies, on the social media. And Semi-Erden just so patient, multiple pump fakes. Gets the ball to go. He's so important for this team. Gives them experience and size, and a proven winner for team and country, for national team and club. And that's a tough move for Jurisic. With Erden stopping the way. Wilbekin, Osman, extra pass. Korkmaz, long. Ball's loose. Montenegro and Ivanovic get there first. Here comes Jurisic. Oh, that's in and out. That was a tough move again. He just didn't have the elevation to go over the top of the Turkish defence. So can Turkey finally take control of this game? They've led by as many as 12 shots up by Ilyasova for 3. Every shot is huge now. None bigger than that one by Ersan Ilyasova. Timeout here in Ankara. Left-hand dribble pulls up, and Jurisic, who may be struggling slightly, couldn't get back out to him, and he knocks it down. It's a Turkey timeout. Yeah, it's a Montenegro timeout. Yeah, they just don't want to let Turkey get away. There's the team leaders for Turkey. Osman, 16 points and 6 rebounds, 4 assists for Balbay and 3 for Osman. Such a good all-round player at a young age, but he's got size. At 6'7", he can see a pass, he can make a shot over defenders, and he has the athleticism and skill with both hands to get to the hoop. And here's Montenegro. Dublevic, 20 and 6. Popovic, 3 assists, and Needham, 2 steals. So Montenegro hanging in there, but Turkey have got so many weapons. And there's one of them right there, Ersan Ilyasova, back playing for the national team for the first time since Eurobasket 2015. Ivanovic looking for options. Sahovic just short. And Ilyasova comes up with a rebound. It's back up to 9. It was as little as 3 not long ago. So are Turkey looking for this final push to open up this game in their favour? Semih Erden getting right in close, but he sort of went up with his inside hand closest to the defender, and Montenegro are able to foil that attempt. Popovic. Dublevic, he's open. It's back to Popovic. He wasn't quite ready for that. And he goes all the way to the basket, and with a hook, come layup. Aleska Popovic scores. Wilbekin. Oh, nice. Slam dunk for Semih Erden. Just the defense just evaporated under the hoop. Semih Erden, as Arar had done in the first half with a wide open dunk, finishes the job and goes up to 16 points personal. Ivanovic, nice pass. Dublevic ends up with a tough shot, which he, after a full pivot and a straight arm jump hook, finishes the job. And he's had a huge game for his country. 20 points, 57% from 2-point range. It's deadly from close in. Osman evading all the defense. Wilbekin for 3. He's just long. And the tip back is good. And again, the crowd jumping up, screaming and cheering the Turkish players on. Ivanovic with a floater, unimpeded. And Semih Erden is saying, well, someone should have gone and stopped him. No one did. Defense froze. And Turkey have a 9-point lead. Wilbekin. Korkmaz, he's wide open. And he doesn't need a second invitation. No one could get out to him as he encroached inside the 3-point line. Ivanovic. Dublevic. Good feet by Erden. Dublevic, he falls, gets it back. And he's given it away. Blagota Sekulic should come over to help. And And with Dublevic still on the floor, Ivanovic committed the foul. And Sekulic and Sahovic out. Radovic in, Erden out. He's had good minutes, good productivity. But we're still within 10 points, Montenegro. And they're going to need to wipe the perspiration off there when Wilbekin hit the floor there. So inbound for Turkey, Scotty Wilbekin. Inside, there's two. Oh my goodness! Two Turkish players. But Korkmaz says, I'll take that. And an acrobatic, creative shot puts the lead up to 11 for Turkey in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Puts him up to 13 points personal. Ilyasova just standing strong. Lots of footwork, but Ilyasova says, I'm not going anywhere. And in the end, Korkmaz gets the rebound. Just his imposing stature there as he doesn't set the screen. Oh, and Ra just couldn't get that to go. Korkmaz with the foul. And it's timeout here in Ankara as the pass comes in and two players cutting towards the hoop, Ra and Korkmaz, but Korkmaz was in better position and he just twisting his body, just flips it up. And it's timeout in Ankara. Montenegro with work to do. Turkey with 18 assists, that's above their average coming into this game for the qualifiers. Which coach will like turnovers, 16 for Montenegro. 10 for Turkey, that's big. Just seeing Osman there, seated, completely focused on Coach Sarika. He loves this game, and we love this game, and we love these players playing in these FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Montenegro have done really well. But Turkey have just always had an answer as the whistles again from the Turkish crowd. And Dubljevic continues to cause havoc inside the Turkish lane. Ra, the latest player to have committed a foul on him. And Coach Ufak Sarika questioning. But Dubljevic is that's his fifth foul. There you go, Ra. He's done a good job, but he's a 22-year-old at 6'9", same size as Dubljevic. I'm sure he's learnt a lot from being up close to the Montenegrin tonight. Floaters up, Dubljevic again with the offensive rebound, and he goes to work with the jump hook. That's short. And oh my goodness! Seti Osman in the open floor, flushes it with two hands. This is our house, he says to Montenegro, and there's a technical foul. It's what the crowd have wanted to see. Osman's had a great game, but to see him in the open floor like that is a spectacle to behold. Let's just clear up exactly what's happened there. There's a timeout while we catch our breath yet again. Great FIBA World Cup qualifying action. And a Turkey on the brink here of ripping this game open and securing a 4th win in a row in World Cup qualification. Just looking at the points in the paint, really close. Turkey 38, Montenegro 34. But they've just lost their discipline there. Let's look at Osman, just seeing where the defense is, just protecting the ball, and slam dunk. That's a highlight reel. And he loves it. He loves playing for his country. He clearly loves basketball. He clearly loves the sport. And Turkey are embracing a hero. And with him and Korkmaz, and with Wilbekin as well, he's only 25, Korkmaz 21. They have a young breed of basketball player. So it's possession after the free throw. Won't be happy that he missed that, but they got a 13-point lead now, Turkey. Balbay, right-hand dribble. Barovic coming out. He's Radovic, sorry, he's got to get all the way over Ilyasova. Wonderful athleticism, but he couldn't finish the job. Now here comes Montenegro with Popovic, and he finishes left-handed. He was looking all around him for who was coming from the defensive side. Osman goes left. Defense comes, he kicks. And Korkmaz, I think, was out of bounds there. Sesam Mitrovic just trying to keep his players focused. They still want to have a strong finish to this game, whatever the result, because they play again on Monday at home to Ukraine. A must-win for them, as they will be slipping to 3 and 4. As Ivanovic sizes up a three-pointer, which is in and out. Now Turkey can just run a bit of clock down. Balbay. Oh, back cut, and Ilyasova. No help at all. That's the 3rd time they've taken the Montenegrin defence up. And one of the bigs just releases to the hoop. This time Ilyasova, the recipient. Strong move, big block. Not in my house, says Semih Erden. Here comes Turkey. And they can bring it out. Yeah, and Osman wisely just taking the air out of the ball for a bit. They've got a sizable lead now, but here he comes, and he's fouled. Yeah, I noticed after the event, maybe the wraparound pass to Radovic with the left hand was the play there. Get Erden up in the air. Just got to be thinking all the time in mid-air as you're approaching. Such an IQ game, basketball, as well as physical. Erden turns the corner, spins the baseline on Barovic. Smart play there by Semih Erden. He's had a good game. He's 6 or 7 from the free throw line tonight, 85.71%. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers and a steal. But he misses that. Radovic with a rebound. Misses the free throw. Popovic pulls up and just long with the shot. And we're approaching 2 minutes remaining in the game. Turkey in control. And Ilyasova is fouled by Karapic. And the crowd starting to clap their hands in rhythm. Korkmaz just missing there, but a good rebound by Ilyasova, giving them such strength and smartness inside. And the adoring fans look on, and they're getting closer and closer to a well-deserved and much-needed victory. Oh, nice move by Barovic. Such a willing player, hard worker. Wilbekin. Korkmaz into Erden. Erden backing Barovic down. And that's an offensive foul. Good job by Barovic. I think he's called offensive. That's an elbow. Was thrown in the direction, or the elbow went in the direction of. Okay, well, he's just backed into him. Part of that was the difference in size, though. That's what Erden will say, but there was no intent, and it's Montenegro ball. Karapic gets into the lane and draws the foul. 13-point lead for Turkey. Let's see who that's on. Ilyasova. Karapic misses. Free throw. He's playing his basketball this season in Serbia. Mega B-Max. Knocks down the second. Wilbekin. 12-point lead, just over a minute remaining. Ilyasova. Inside, good defense by Radovic. Montenegrins playing hard right to the end. First of 2 games over this window for all the teams that are remaining in the FIBA World Cup qualification process. And it's time out here in Ankara. And it's a Turkey timeout. Let's see what we can pick up from Coach Sarika. Top scorers for Turkey: Osman 18, Ilyasova 17, Erden 16, Korkmaz 13. I mean, great sharing of the scoring load. And Montenegro, Dublevic 22, and then down to Popovic with 10. Turkey have won all their home games in the qualifiers by 12+ points and have scored 77+ points in each of the games that they've won. And they're on 79 now, so the stats don't lie. In the end, over the course of qualification games. So Korkmaz, Semi-Erden on the floor. Ilyasova, so the big gun staying in. Osman and Wilbekin, and Ilyasova just short off one leg. So Montenegro, can they get something positive in this last minute of play? Barovic to Popovic. And he turns the corner, just can't quite get the angle. And Ilyasova, big rebound. And time running down now, I'm sure Turkey will want to give their crowd something really special to cheer, but they missed that. And Popovic, it's 3-on-2. Nice job, perfect pass. Handoff pass ahead with the right angle for Radovic just to run onto and attack. Good job by Montenegro right to the end. And now Turkey can have the last possession. They're leading by 10. The crowd rise to their feet. Shots up by Ilyasova off balance. And as time runs out, and Osman from half court is just off. That would have been a wonderful highlight play, but it's over here in Ankara. Turkey have got the victory. They win 79-69. It's a plucky performance by Montenegrins, who've come in with some injury issues and players playing hurt as they have to in these such crucial qualifiers. But Turkey with a big win, with their big players all playing big parts to secure the victory in front of their adoring home fans before they get on the road to go to Ljubljana and play Slovenia on Monday. And as they give thanks to the Turkish fans, which has been Turkey's home during these World Cup qualifiers, it's a good, solid team performance by Turkey, but Montenegro will have positives to take away as well. They've held them to a 10-point deficit as we look at the game stats. Turkey 58% from 2. Rebounds. In the end, Montenegro 7 more rebounds. 18 turnovers from Montenegro. That really hurt them. But lots of smiles as Kotsulu came on and gave some really important minutes. And the game leaders, Osman with 18 points, Dublevic with 22. Ilyasova 8 rebounds, Wilbekin 6 assists, and Dublevic almost with a double-double, 9 rebounds. Osman with 3 steals. Let's listen to this. That's great interaction between the national team of Turkey and the fans. And there's the top scorers. Osman and Dublevic lead the way for Turkey and Montenegro. Ilyasova 17, Erden 16. So much firepower for the Turks. And Coach Sarika will be pleased, but he knows he's got more to come from this group. Montenegro got to lick their wounds. They're back at home on Monday against Ukraine, a real must-win game. All the games, of course, can be seen on FIBA TV, livebasketball.tv. As we look at the highlights of the game, Ilyasova doing a great job inside and out. Just getting Jurisic off in there. But we will leave you with the highlights of this game. Popovic, again, who played well for Montenegro. But Turkey just always had 1 or 2 more answers. But as we leave you with the highlights, please do download the app, get involved on This Is My House, which is the road to China. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage and enjoy it the rest of the weekend, right through into the early hours of Tuesday. Sign up with livebasketball.tv. You can see all the games. And if you can't catch the games live, you can see the immediate reruns. It's great coverage. And we'll see you next time here for more FIBA World Cup qualifying basketball.